The Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service is currently mopping up a tanker fire at Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway tollgate bus stop Sango. The fire incident resulted from a trailer tanker traveling to Abeokuta, Ogun State, with an unidentified registration number laden with 33,000 liters of petroleum, or rather premium motor spirit, which reportedly lost control and upturned while ascending and immediately burst into flame, involving 3 Lagbus red buses, a Volkswagen commercial bus, some motorcycles known as Okada, and 5 tricycles parked at about 300 meters away from the scene. The fire spread also affected some makeshift and containerized shops by the roadside. The alert received at 1:43 hours Thursday had the Agege Fire Station for first response before backup by Alausa and Ikeja fire stations respectively. The fire was extinguished at about 3:59 hours before the second phase of recovery. Consequently, 2 dead bodies severely burnt of about 45 and 38 years old were recovered, while mopping up exercise continues to evacuate the remains and clear the ever-busy road. Now, Amodu Shakiru, Head of Public Education, Lagos State Fire Service and Rescue Service, joins us via the phone to give us an update on the incident. Thank you so much for joining us, Amodu.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Help us to understand the current situation or your assessment of the situation right now.
Okay, the current situation is that the operation has finally been concluded, and evacuation done. That was about 08:00 hours today, Thursday. Like the report you read, the firefighting was concluded at about 03:59 hours, then leaving way for the recovery of those casualties, as well as evacuation of the remains of the fire, and all that has been successfully completed, like I said, at about 08:00 hours this morning. And then the atmosphere is cool and calm now. Vehicular movement is not impeded, and then everyone is going about their daily and day affairs.
But let's look at ways by which we can prevent incidents like this, because it isn't the we need to talk about safety measures. For instance, the FRSC has been calling for tanker owners to install safety valves on these tankers to prevent such incident. Where are we on that?
Government will keep enforcing, and they will ever keep doing the needful. But managing or preventing emergency and disaster, it's all encompassing, because it involves the government, it involves every public, the stakeholders in the safety management industry, as well as me and you, who are residents or inhabitants of Lagos and beyond, or Nigeria as a whole. So we must also play our parts. For example, what happened? The vehicle was ascending a sloping road. Inadvertently, it wheeled back and lost its control. You know, it's a tanker, a 33,000 fully laden tanker, and it's carrying a very, very volatile product in petroleum. So when it lost its control, it fell by its wayside and burst into flame. So that flame at that point in time can never be controlled. It goes out of place. But that is a look at mechanical issue. Because if the vehicle is in a top-notch condition, it wouldn't have not been able to successfully maneuver its way through the slopiness of the road. That's the bottom line. That's the basic. When you look at the undercurrent of the cause of the incident, Tag it to
But you know, there have also been calls for alternative ways of moving this highly inflammable substance, not just by road. We say that in Nigeria, the only way we move fuel is by road, but there have been calls to move it by waterways, by rail, or by the pipeline. Why aren't we exploring these options?
Yes, you can see that government do still employ that option because pipelines are still there. Even though we face the challenges of burst pipelines and vandalism along that axis too. But also the rail is also a continual process. The government, the federal government is building, Lagos is also building, Lagos just witnessed some coaches now. And the Afapa railway line, which has been moribund for years, has also been revived. So it's a working plan. That's why I said the government, the people, private, public, every individual, group of individuals has a role to play in this. All of us must put hands together. It's a concerted effort. We must agree that look, if I'm a driver, if you ask me to drive a tanker, why? Which I know it's not in proper shape, I shouldn't.
All right.
Then you that have that investment in, you can imagine what investment is that. Which is quantify that investment. It's about hundreds of millions.
Mr. Shakiri, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us on this issue. Definitely all hands need to be on deck to curb this incessant fire tanker incident. Thank you so much for your time.
You are welcome.